One of the things I will never advise any man to do is to make the mistake of dating a narcissistic woman. Now, if you're a woman, I would also advise you to never make the mistake of dating a narcissistic man. Now, what is the layman's definition of being narcissistic? Somebody being narcissistic basically means they feel they are too important in your life. They have this bloated self-importance. They feel that without them in your life, you are nothing. And this makes them to become selfish, self-centered, and manipulative. So the worst thing that can happen to you as a man or as a woman is to get emotionally entangled with a narcissistic person. Because narcissistic people know how to manipulate, they know how to emotionally manipulate people. They are experts at emotional manipulation. So this is like the worst set of people you can ever get involved with. They will kill your self-esteem. There are people that will come into your life and switch off your lights. That is the exact thing that narcissistic people will come into your life and do. They will switch off your lights and make you start doubting yourself. So in this video, if you are a guy, I'll be talking about the signs that your girlfriend or that girl you want to date has a narcissistic personality and that you should end things with her ASAP. So that's what today's video is going to be all about. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Now, the first sign of a narcissistic woman is she feels that the relationship should revolve around her. You know that situation that you are dating a girl who now feels that the relationship should revolve around her. She never considers what you want in that relationship. To her, that relationship should be all about her. Whatever she says is what is going to happen. Whatever you say doesn't matter. She doesn't consider you. She doesn't even think about your own welfare in that relationship. She's all about my own, what I want, what I want, what I want. If you're with this kind of girl, then there's no way you can be happy in that relationship because she is narcissistic. She feels that everything should be all about her. For example, on her birthday, she will expect you to buy for her this and that, lodge her in a hotel, organize a party for her and her friends, and all those stuff. Then on your own birthday, she feels less concerned. And when you try to confront her, why are you not trying to make me feel special on my birthday? She will turn the whole thing against you and manipulate you and end up manipulating you. And you yourself, you start feeling guilty for even telling her how you want her to treat you. If you ever encounter this kind of situation, then my brother, run for your life because there is no advantage in dating a manipulative woman. There is no advantage in dating a narcissistic woman because she feels that everything should be all about her. She's selfish, she's self-centered, she's basically going to sabotage you and your happiness in that relationship. She's going to steal your happiness in that relationship. You can never be happy dating a narcissistic woman. It's not possible. Rather, you lose yourself trying to date her. So if you ever encounter a situation whereby you are with a woman who feels that the whole relationship should revolve around her, why are you with her? It makes no sense to me. It basically makes no sense to me. So cut this kind of woman off, break up with her, or avoid her if you have not already started dating her. That's basically it, guys. The next sign that the woman you are dating or the girl you are dating is narcissistic is they make you feel that they lower their standards for you. You know, when you are dating a girl, then any little quarrel you guys have, she'll tell you, do you know the guys I ignored to be with you? Do you know how I lowered my standard and started dating you? Do you know the caliber of men that used to date me? Do you know how rich my ex is? Do you know how handsome my ex were? She basically started making you feel like, oh, it's like this girl lowered her standard to date me. It's like I'm not even worth dating this kind of girl. She basically started making you feel little for dating you. When a girl or a woman tries to do this, she's basically trying to make you feel that you're not even worth her. You're not up to her standard. And by making you feel that way, you lose your self-esteem. And you basically allow her to start misbehaving. Because you now feel that this girl did me a favor by dating me. Because when you feel that a girl did you a favor by dating you, you don't have the courage and the morale to tell a girl how you want her to behave. Rather, she'll not be the one running that relationship for you. She'll be the one manipulating you, pushing around, and telling you how she wants to be treated. And you will not have that morale, that courage to tell her how you want her to treat you. because in your mind, you'll be like, this girl did me a favor. And that is what she has achieved by doing all those things, making you feel that she lowered her standard for you. If you encounter this kind of situation, then trust me, you're with a narcissistic woman, and it will only get worse as time goes on. Because if a woman starts knowing that, okay, these are manipulative tactics are working on you, she will do it more until she gets tired of you or until she finds another guy. So that's basically it. The next sign of a narcissistic woman is she's never wrong. You know, there are some women who will never agree that they are wrong. Even if they did something wrong, that is clear and clear and clear, they will never agree that they are wrong. These are the kind of women who can never apologize. They don't know how to apologize. They don't know how to take responsibility for their actions. They don't know how to be accountable for their actions. Now, one of the worst set of people to ever get into anything with, whether you're a woman or a man, one of the worst people to ever get into a situationship with, a relationship with, or a business partnership with, are people who are not accountable for their own wrongdoings. This is bad. If you have this character as a man, as a woman, it's very wrong. Because why would you be an adult and you can't even take responsibility for your own shortcomings? It makes no sense. What makes you an adult, a responsible adult, is when you fuck up, you tell yourself, I've fucked up, I've messed up, and you apologize. Not when you are wrong, you still will not accept that you are wrong and take corrections. Now, these are the most difficult people to ever do anything with, because to start with, they will never agree that they are wrong. So what's the use of trying to do anything with them? Because one thing about relationships, business partnerships, and all other things that have to do with human beings interacting with each other is, we all are human beings. We make mistakes. Now, in the course of our relationship, if I mess up, I'll tell you I'm wrong, I'll apologize, and I'll take corrections. And we'll keep improving and growing together. But a situation whereby the person you are dating, the person you are married to, the person you want to date, can never apologize, can never accept that she's wrong or he's wrong, there will never be room for growth. Because for you to grow, you have to know that, okay, I've messed up, I've fucked up. You learn your lesson, you improve, and you grow. Especially whereby the person don't even know how to accept that she's wrong. That relationship can never work. And even if you try to make it work, you'll be the one suffering because you are with someone who doesn't accept that she's wrong. That means in everything two of you are doing, you'll be the one that is wrong. She will expect you to always be the one to apologize, even when she's the one at fault. So this kind of women will mess with your mental health. They will mess with your life. They will mess with your head. There are some people who will enter into a relationship with a woman. They went into that relationship sane, like mentally stable. But when they are coming out mentally destabilized because of the kind of person they dated and how mentally toxic that person was to them. So when you notice that the kind of person you want to date never accepts that she's wrong or he's wrong, avoid them. Avoid them, because the consequences of dating such a person or marrying such a person, which I feel is one of the greatest mistakes anybody can make. Why would you marry someone who doesn't even accept that she's wrong or he's wrong in the first place? That's like one of the worst life mistakes you can make, because of course marriage is like one of the biggest decisions any man can and woman can ever make. So be careful, be wary, be attentive to the kind of people you want to marry or you want to date. It's always as simple as that, guys. The fourth sign that that woman you are dating or that girl with is narcissistic is she have this insatiable need for attention, for admiration. You know, you're dating a girl, but this girl is always wanting attention from other guys. She feels that I'm beautiful, therefore other men should, see me. That I should not be with just one guy. That I'm too beautiful to be with one guy. I've encountered situations like this, where a guy was dating a woman, but his woman always sought attention from other guys. She was always posting on social media. The things she was wearing, we are revealing, because of course she wanted to draw attention of men when she's walking on the road or something like that. So once you notice that your woman is crazy about attention and admiration from men, the best you can do is to end things, because you will always be in a situation whereby you will want to compete with those other guys she's seeking that attention from. Just imagine that your girlfriend is always posting on social media. Men are always in her DM. Like, how can you cope with such a woman who has this insatiable need for attention? She always wants attention. She always wants attention. She always wants guys to come to her. When she's dating you, not that two of you are not dating. She's dating you, but she wants attention from other men. She's too, she's too crazy about attention. Now, this kind of women, the baggages they come into your life with is too much, because you as a guy, you always feel that this girl is doing something behind my back, which most likely she'll be doing. Because for a woman to have that insatiable need for attention, then that means she wants something else that is better than you. So for your own mental health, I feel that men these days are suffering from a lot of mental health issues, mostly because of the kind of women they date. A lot of men are suffering from different mental issues, honestly speaking, because they date women who affect their mental health negatively. Why the hell would you date a woman who is after your life mentally, who is after your mental health, who basically wants to destroy you mentally? You can't sleep well at night because you're always thinking about your girlfriend, what she's doing, the amount of men in her DM and all those stuff. So once you notice that the woman you want to date or you're dating will put you under this unnecessary mental pressure, cut her off. There are too many good women out. See, in as much as girls these days are widening, everybody wants to be a bad bitch these days, but there are good women out there. You just have to meet them. It's as simple as that. You simply have to meet them. Now, the next sign that you're dating a narcissistic woman is a woman who always puts you down. She never appreciates the things you do for her. She always wants more, more, and more. And she always compares you with other people. So let's say that you're dating this girl. Okay, I'm making this video January. Let's say that during the Christmas period, you bought her something nice, but she was like, this thing you bought for me is not good enough. I want something more. Are you not seeing my friends' boyfriends? Are you not seeing what they are getting for them? Once a woman starts comparing you with other men, my brother, for your own sake, just like end things with her or put her in the fun only zone, like girls you basically have fun with. But don't take such a girl serious, because these are girls who, they are not only narcissistic, they are not smart even. Because I don't believe that a girl who is smart will want to compare you with another guy. You don't know what is going on in that your friend's relationship. You don't know how they are surviving. You don't even know the details of that relationship. You are basically seeing the outer side of their relationship, and now you are comparing your boyfriend with your friend's boyfriend. Like, it makes no sense. You don't compare people. You don't compare someone you claim you are dating to another person out there. Because for me, I would say that you're not smart, you're not intelligent, you're not, you don't even have common sense for you to do that. Because I feel that it's always girls from poor backgrounds, girls from, homes that, in fact, for a girl to even compare her boyfriend to another person, I'll rate that girl very lowly. And I'll say that it's not even the girl's fault, it's from the background she grew up in. And it's mostly poor girls who behave like this. Girls from, from financially unstable homes, because they're always the ones who are always seeing relationship as a means of financial survival. So if you ever encounter this kind of woman who always compares you to other people, who always puts you down, who never appreciates the things you do for her, bro, like, what are you doing with her? It makes no sense for me. Don't try to get involved with a woman who will never appreciate you. There are women out there who will appreciate you, like even bow down for you because of those little things you are doing for this ungrateful girl, and she's complaining. There are women out there who will appreciate you to the moon and back, just because you did for them those things that this girl is not even appreciating you for. So that's basically it. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you have any video suggestion you want me to make, drop it in the comment section and I'll try my best to make it. So guys, see you guys in the next video, and happy new year, happy Christmas, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.